joined here with Joe Hawes, partners with Tim Nixon over at Truwear. Joe, what I really want to cover, we just had a great conversation with Tim about kind of the history and everything about Truwear. What I'd love to hear from you is a little bit about your background, but then I want to kind of jump into how people can use Truwear to gamify and level up their employees and how people are implementing that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I come from summer sales. Cool. I did door-to-door sales for 12 years with Tom and Shandon over at Vantage Marketing.
Oh, cool.
Those are my guys over there, some of the best people that I know, best people overall.
Yeah.
And I owned a few pest control branches. I recruited, I sold, I kind of did the whole thing from ground up.
Love it.
And so in the door-to-door space, I noticed heavily that there was a huge hole for high-quality items. It was all about giving guys quick, crappy polos, quick, crappy T-shirts, crappy hats, that kind of stuff. And so me and Tim, we're actually brother-in-laws through a mutual.
Oh, he left that out.
We're brother-in-laws through a mutual brother-in-law, Taysom Hill, who's both of our brother-in-laws. While we were traveling, training one day in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, we started talking about this clothing brand we wanted to launch. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. So he jumped on a flight 3 weeks later, went to China, started building these clothes. It's like super fast. It's just like my personality, my style to like run fast. But as we were over there, we saw that we could make all sorts of different items. And so we decided to start Truwear together. And we first used Vantage. Love Vantage. They were our guinea pigs off the bat. Love that they let us do this. And we built out their swag and their apparel.
Very cool.
And we used it for incentives, for re-sign kits, for uniforming, for technician uniforming, like the whole thing. Created a uniform solution. And so Truwear, we want to build an experience for your brand and bring that to life through promotional materials. And bring those promotional items to life with like quality, not crappy quantity, all about quantity. Or quality. So the T-shirt or the polo that you're not just going to cut the sleeves off and mow your lawn with, but the one that you're actually going to wear to date night with your wife and stuff like that. And so as we've grown throughout the years, we've partnered up with people like Door-to-Door Con or Door-to-Door Experts, with Sales Rabbit, with Nectar, and a couple other brands to help with gamification. So we do fulfillment of swag needs. We do brainstorming and creation of incentive plans around what a company needs, especially for all their promotional items. So whether it's new hire kits that from a website, they automatically sign on and they automatically get shipped out a new hire kit directly to their location. You open up the box, it's a good experience. It has like a welcome letter from the owners. It's got stickers they can put over their laptop or water bottle, stuff like that to create the experience and spread the brand. Our main goal is that you as a company, your brand is everything. You need to protect your brand. So don't co-brand, even though it's Nike's tight and some of these other logos are tight, don't co-brand. Have your brand be everything. Build that around what you do. And in your incentive programs and in your swag and things like that, have swag, have your brand come to life so these guys, your reps and your salespeople can be your walking billboards every day and spread the brand.
Absolutely. I think, being around so long, right, you've seen those janky, nasty-looking polos, has like that bacon collar-looking stuff. Like, it just looks so bad. I think, I told Tim this, I'll tell you this. Look, I stole every pair from door to door last year that was in my size because they're so comfortable. Yeah. And I don't think people realize how easy it is to show the appreciation through apparel. Yeah. Right? Good apparel, whether it costs the Lulu price, right, or whether it costs the Louis Vuitton price, it's just a sign of appreciation. It goes a lot further. And I think, with the gamification side of it, teaming up, Tim let us in on a little secret for 2024 on you guys are going to white label a shop and stuff like that, which I think is phenomenal, right? For sure, Because it allows you guys to do what you're phenomenal at, right? You're phenomenal at finding the apparel. You're phenomenal at designing it, getting them to sign off, and fulfilling. Where that business owner is good at running, selling, whatever he's supposed to be doing, other than figuring out what color should I get, what sizes, what's this look like, right? Or bigger than that, keeping track of inventory. Correct. Or coming up with new ideas for the site, or new ideas for incentives, like keeping it new, keeping it real. Exactly. That's the biggest thing. Exactly. Yeah. And so I thought that was huge. And I think when you can tie that in with gamification, you guys can tie that in with with just showing the appreciation, with everything. I think it's just huge, and I really love what you guys are doing over at Truwear. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything. I know we send you guys a ton of stuff, especially at this time of year.
Yep. And
just like anything, when you buy in bulk, there's a couple hiccups, but nothing crazy. It just comes with the territory.
Yep.
But there's not been one time you guys have, in my opinion, dropped the ball or anything. You guys have been on point, and so thank you.
No, I appreciate
it. Thank you for your support. Like this, it means the world to us.
Yeah.
It helps us out. I think, getting your guys' quality of stuff on to everybody that comes through here. I mean, you got to think there's almost 3,000 people that walk through here, and they're getting shirts. They're getting certain things from Truwear, and I love the fact that your booth's right here, and they're letting out right now, and I'm looking over, and I'm just seeing it starting to happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's super, super awesome. And it speaks volumes of the quality of stuff that you go and seek out. Whether, and it's awesome to have him go. He was telling me he goes to China like 3 times a year for like 2 weeks or 10 days.
Direct to the factory.
And I'm just like, it just keeps that relationship and keeps them happy, and I think that's amazing. So
when I think our biggest thing is like we know there's going to be hiccups, like you said.
Yeah.
And as long as we can actively communicate clearly with you guys and hold ourselves accountable, then the solutions are going to present themselves, and we're going to be able to come up with those easily.
And when I say hiccups, and it's nothing crazy, what I can say is you guys went above and beyond. And the reason I say that is you guys saw that there's certain things that weren't going to be done right away. And you guys did not hesitate. And I'm saying did not hesitate. Hey, where are you guys going to be? I'm going to meet you.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to run this to you, but then I'm going to go back, and hopefully when I get back, they're done with the others, and I'm going to bring you the other stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think that just as customer service and building your brand, your name, and everything you guys are about, I think that just speaks just volumes of your customer service and what you guys are willing to do, not only for the apparel space, but for the door-to-door space.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I think as a company owner or as a salesperson building a sales team, you have enough to worry about. You have sales reps you got to worry about. You got payroll you got to worry about. You're building your own brand. What we want to be is that outsourced niche to be able to help with your fulfillment, your storage of inventory, your product, and then let us come up with the dope new swag. Like we love coming up with new ideas. One of our biggest pushes this year is we're going to be releasing new designs clear to all of our companies a couple times every month. And it's like new designs where it's like, hey, easily put your logo in place. Let's put this in this way with this type of branding, or a mixed media style brand where you have like embroidery and a heat press and screen print. Make it look sick and dope, and quick, easy access to where like, hey, if you want this, we can get this done in 2 to 3 weeks, pretty fast.
I flipping love that. I wanna kind of roll out. I want to know, what would you say the biggest like hurdle you guys as an apparel company had to overcome when starting out, or where you're at now? And I also want to know, just like, what's Truwear's biggest win in 2023?
Yeah, good question. That's loud. Should I keep going or what?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep going. So our biggest win in 2023 is we have brought in a ton of new equipment. So we have our own new automatic screen printers in-house. We have our own new bagging machine, folding machine, labeling machine.
That's awesome.
So it can go quick. We can put stuff into inventory and track it, because keeping track of inventory, sales reps sometimes have sticky fingers. They go into your closet or the closets of the office, and they find those t-shirts that they love, and they run away with it. And then all of a sudden you need it for a new rep, and it's like, crap, I don't got that anymore. So we want to help control that, keep that inventory at bay. And so we've worked a lot in 2023 on operations.
I love that.
On perfecting that and solving that, because we always had hiccups just like that. Being a manufacturing company, bringing product in, we need to make sure to control that output of it across the board. And so that was one of our biggest things. And going forward in 2024 is definitely those web stores. Being able to white label a web store, let us handle the customer communication, or where's my order, where's my return, like I don't have my package, where's my tracking number, stuff like that. We handle that. So you as a company owner, you guys can handle your stuff. You guys push the brand, push your sales, do what you got to do.
Yeah, I love that. No, I'm excited for 2024 for you guys. I think that's going to be amazing. I'm going to take it out on this, guys. Listen, go look at Truwear. Truwear is amazing. They've got a perfect solution for any of your apparel, everything. If you guys want your reps to look good, You want your company to look good? Go to Truwear. Truwear, you just heard it here from the man himself. Just tell you that they're coming up with basically what it sounds like to me is quarterly new designs that is very just customizable to put your brand on here and do your thing. Like, he's going to be at the forefront and innovative with all the new styles. Go give him a look. Truwear has been so good to the D2D experts and D2D Con. I can't thank you guys enough. Joe, thank you for being on. I appreciate your time.
I will say, I'll just add to this. Look at truwearservices.com. We launched it 2 days ago. That will show you all of our other services. Truwear.com is strictly our swag and catalog and apparel. Truwear Services, you'll be able to see everything from like Sam, we got him a custom suit. You can sign your guys up to get custom suits.
That was awesome, by the way. That looks so good.
Yeah, we'll come to your events, to your parties, and do print on demand like we're doing here at the booth right now. Bring your logos to life. Let people pick and choose what they want to do. Come up with the newest trends, like a Cactus Jack kind of style of thing with like essential solar deals, whatever it is that your brand is. So build it out.
Flipping love it. So truwearservice.com. Go take a look. Joe, appreciate your time.
Thank
you so much. We'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks.